Zoho is an all-in-one online office suite that provides nearly every tool that businesses require to optimize performance. And within this abundant office suite, Zoho also offers a full-feature free CRM software, which is ideal for small businesses looking to get started with a free CRM. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider doing so. Now, once you've arrived at free CRM, the sign-up page, all you need to do is enter your details here, or come down and sign up with Google. Now, we prefer to sign up with Google because we like keeping everything in one place. And then what we're going to do is dive deeper into the features that the free CRM has to offer and what you should be taking advantage of. Okay, so first things first, let's cover the dashboard. This is basically where you can see what's actually going on within your CRM when it comes to your customers. And then we have closing this month, which are just deals that are about to close this month. Then over here, you can actually search anything across yours. So I could just call it all activities and then come down and click save. Then we can also reorder our dashboard structure and then we can view in a full screen. But I'm happy with that. So first of all, if we head over to leads, this is where we can track and create our leads. But what we want to do is quickly create a lead. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly add all this information here. Now, you don't have to add all this information, just what's relevant for your business. As you can see, we've got Sam's Cafe. He is the owner here. Again, rating, they are currently active. They've called through to us, just what works with your small business. Now, again, you can edit all this information if you like. You can see more details down here, and then you can add a note. So we've got a note there for me to keep an eye on. And that is essentially how you can add a new lead to yours. So basically what's been happening, the interactions, the activity with this particular lead. Then we also have information down here. So basically everything here, we have the related list on the left hand side. We can also convert this lead into a customer if we like. Then we can further edit information about this lead. We could clone this particular lead and change a few details. We could delete, we can print a preview, and then we have these other options down here. And now what we want to do is navigate up to contacts. And this is where you can quickly add contacts. So again, you can import contacts and Zoho will guide you through that process. Or you can come over here if you're just getting started, you have a new small business and you just want to quickly add a contact, you can do that here, or add a few contacts. So we're going to create a contact now. And again, we're going to quickly go ahead and add our contacts information in here. And again, as you can see, I've quickly added information about this new contact. Now, because we are a small business and we work with small business owners, you can see that this is a business owner. So go through all this information and add the relevant information based on your business, your small business type. So we've just jotted Example Street USA. Then down here you can add a description about this contact. So this was a new customer that we cold called. So once you're happy with your newly created contact, come up here and select Save. And as you can see, we've added our first contact, our first customer, Mr. Jack Fisher from King Clothing Cats. Now this is just an example, this is not a real customer, so B2B. So think about your contacts is B2C and then accounts B2B, so business to business. So we'll quickly show you how to do this. So come down here and click Create an Account. So as you can see, this account is managed by myself. So I'm going to come up here and select Deals. Now, Deals is a core feature within a good CRM. Basically, this is your sales process, your sales pipeline. And with Deals, this is where you can actually manage and track your sales process, your sales pipeline, and essentially monitor your overall performance. Then down here we have the deal name, which is a website design, so standard web design. Then we've come down here and added the business type. We have a closing date of 2 weeks from today. And then down here we have negotiation and review. So again, if I click on stages, you can see that once we've had a closing meeting, then they'll become closed and won. So they would have converted into a customer. So you can select the stage that best represents your new deal with that particular account. And then come down here and the 90%, yep, that sounds about right. Expected revenue, so web design standard $10,000 project. I could click here and I could enter this information here. So the amount that I won, then the closing date, stage. So for example, I could cancel out of that one And the same process is with closed lost. So very structured, very easy to navigate throughout all these different sections within your CRM. So it's easy to understand and navigate through each of these sections. What we can do now is head over to activities. Now under activities, we have a few options to select based on our business type. So for example, how do you follow up with your customers? So if I select create a task, this is where you can create a specific task. So again, I'm going to click activities and head back to this dashboard. The location is our office. Then we have the date. So it starts at 9 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on the 17th of September, so a week from now. And then the host is myself. And then over here we have participants. So if I select add, you can see that I've added Jack because this meeting is with Jack. And you can add other emails down here if you have a meeting with other individuals. I can also come up here and select leads. If this was a meeting about this particular lead, then I could select Sam Smith. So this could be a meeting with someone within my organization. And as you can see, within our activities, we have one meeting coming up within others. Because we didn't label this meeting, we could have put it under leads, open deals, or customers, but we didn't label it. And it's very straightforward as we just showed you. And this is where you can see all those meetings, all those activities that are happening with your customers or with your users. But I'm happy with that for now, as we only have one activity, and that is a meeting. Then if we navigate over to these three little bars, we have campaigns. So if you select campaigns, and this is where you can create campaigns. So play around with campaigns if you like. Again, the final element we want to talk about is visits. And again, this is limited with the free CRM, and we're not going to talk about this today, but this is essentially tracking the leads, the users on your website. So you can qualify leads based on how many people or the type of lead that's visiting your website. So again, this is more advanced information that we're not going to talk about today. We'll talk about this in another tutorial which we'll put together shortly. And remember, you can upgrade at any time. When you believe that the features are limited within the free CRM, you can upgrade to a paid plan and use all the extensive features within Zoho. And there we have it, team. That is it for today's beginner's tutorial. You should now be comfortable with getting your small business started with Zoho's free CRM.